Hi, hi. I'm Peggy Smith, and I believe that yes, I can help you download nonprofits in Wisconsin with a budget below $3 million, and we're going to use Data Axle to do that. So if you just start at the main library page, library.wisc.edu, you'll see the big black search box. It's defaulting to searching the catalog, but if you drop that down, you'll see you can also search for particular databases. We are going to use a database called Data Axle. So just type in Data Axle. You'll see its full name is actually Data Axle Reference Solutions. That's quite a mouthful. So click on Data Axle. It'll take you to a page that has more information about it, including a permalink if you're going to be using this more than once. You might want to just save this link so you can get back to this database as often as you want to. I'm going to go right to the database. When you first come in, you will see that it has 4 separate sections, and you have to search each of these sections separately. So you're looking for nonprofits, and they will be located in the U.S. businesses section. So we're going to go in there, and we're going to go to, we're not looking for a single nonprofit, we're looking for a group of them, so we're going to go to the advanced search. All right, so when you first come in, the first thing you see is what kind of records are you looking for, and you're going to leave it at verified. There are some cases where you would want closed or unverified businesses, but this is not one of those cases. So leave it at the default. Over on the left-hand side are all the options you have to limit your search by. So we are going to start off with a keyword or standard industrial classification code or North American industrial classification system code. So it's going to default to searching an SIC code, and that's fine. So go ahead and we're going to type in nonprofit and do a search. And you will see nonprofit organizations as the first one on the top. So go ahead and click on that. Because you didn't say you wanted any particular nonprofit, we're not going to do a second search. You just said you wanted to exclude hospitals. I don't have a way to exclude in this step. I will show you how to exclude them later on. So then we can limit by geography. We're going to limit, you said, just to the state of Wisconsin. So we chose city or state. And down here, we can scroll down and choose Wisconsin. Just click on Wisconsin and we'll get that in our search. And then the other thing you said was you wanted less than 3 million. Now, a budget. There is no budget available for nonprofits, so I used sales volume instead. And there is no option for 3 million, but there is either 1 to 2.5 million or 2.5 to 5. I used the 5 and chose that. So now I'm going to update my count, and you see we have 3,505 nonprofits in Wisconsin with a budget of 5 million or less. So who are those? Let's view our results. This is who they are. There are 3,505 and that's 141 pages. Now, I will tell you, we can only download 500 records at a time or 20 pages at a time. So let's get started. How do you choose all these records? Just click on the blue bar. That will choose everything on this page. Did I miss page number 2? I did. Okay. So you can go through and you can choose 20 of these pages. And I'm going to put you on. And here we are at our 20th page. Sorry, I didn't want to make you watch while I clicked all those. So once you have 500 records chosen at 20 pages, you can go to download. Leave it at common to limited. There are some bugs with the Excel. and then go and choose custom, because you're going to choose the fields that you want. Now, um, the this is remembering what I chose last time, but typically the fields that are available are in the left hand side, and the fields that you've chosen are in the right hand side. Now I've gone through and I've, besides the address, I chose some extra fields from the uh, my choices on the left. I also chose um, the phone number, the toll-free phone number, their website, and then this is important, and I'll show you where this is. The primary SIC code and the primary SIC code description. The SIC code number 2 and the SIC code number 2 description. The SIC code number 3 and the SIC code number 3 description, and the SIC code number 4 and the SIC code number 4 description. We need those so that we can get out or weed out the types of nonprofits that you're not interested in. So once you've chosen all those things and have all those added into your choices over here on your custom list, then we can download the records. So it's downloading. Once it's done, it can open in an Excel file. It's going to say, at least mine, do you want to remove the leading zeros, anything that has zeros before the number? I'm going to say yes. I don't like those extra zeros. And then here are our results. So the company name is over here on the left-hand side. If it has a parent company, it's listed here. Here are the executive names, their address, their city, their zip code, their legal name. All these records are verified, so if you want, you can delete that field, but not yet. Their telephone number, toll-free number if they have one, website if they have one, and then here, this is what we need to look at. So here's our primary SIC code, and here is our primary SIC description. So here's where you can go through, and I'm just going to go ahead and I'm going to go and I'm going to filter this to sort A to Z. Yes, you need to expand the selection to take the entire record with it. So leave it at expand and click sort. So here we can see what types of organizations these are. So here are adoption agencies, adventure vacation, Alzheimer education, ambulance service. So you know, do you want ambulance services or not? If not, you can delete those records. You know, apartments, art galleries, attorneys, Bible camps, blood and organ banks. You know, do you want those? Do you not? You can delete them. Camps, carnivals, cemeteries, child care service, clinics, counseling, dancing, education and religious and charitable trusts. You know, you can go through all of these. Health services. Do you want health services? Here we have hospice. I don't see any hospitals in here, but home health service. You know, whether or not you want any of these, this is where you would be able to, like if you didn't want the health services, this is where you would be able to highlight, right-click, and delete those records, any of those organizations that you weren't interested in. Now, several nonprofits or any company may have more than one SIC code simply because they do more than one SIC, or do more than one thing. Typically, their second SIC code will probably be the fact that they are nonprofits. And then if you want to look at either their third, if they have a third, or their fourth, if they have a fourth. Obviously, you'll see they get to be fewer and fewer of them that way. But that's how you're going to download them. Oops. So then let's minimize this. And then once you've done your first 500, then you will go back. You will click Revise Search. Do not click New Search. Click Revise Search. It'll save everything you had. Now you're going to click view results again, because that'll wipe out all those little marks, those little blue marks you had. And now you can remember that you need to go to page 21. So type that in and hit enter. And now you can download the next 20 records. This will put them into a new Excel spreadsheet when you download these. And in that new Excel spreadsheet, you can do the same thing I just did. And then when that's done, you can copy and paste it over into the original Excel spreadsheet. And please let me know if you have any questions, because I know that is sort of a long video and I apologize, but I wanted to explain exactly how you do it.